Ariel Helwani for MMArated.com, standing next to a lady who may or may not be the face of female MMA. I still haven't figured it out yet. Gina Carano, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you? I don't think anybody's figured it out. I think it's a question lingering.
Yes. Maybe we'll answer it on Saturday night?
Yeah, well, that's not what I'm fighting for, but, you know. I'm not fighting for that title. I'm just fighting because I love it.
Yes, they should make a title with like a face and a question mark, and then whoever wins the belt gets the, and then it's the female. Here. Yes, and then all the, the MMA media could be happy because it'll be an easier to answer the question.
For you, right? Exactly. I think that's a good plan. Why don't you guys do that?
We will do it. MMArated.com. We'll make that title.
Raise the women's MMA and then just leave it open and then fill it in.
Saturday night, I'll have it for you, if you win. If not, I'm giving it to Kelly.
Well, you have to. I'll understand.
All right, well, this is huge for you. I mean, Craig Ferguson show, MMArated.com. I mean, you're really moving on the up and up here. This has been a very exciting week for you.
Yeah, it has, I miss the old days where you can just focus and train on your fight, but at the same time, going and meeting, Craig on his show and everything, like my nerves go for that, I get so nervous for this kind of stuff, but he was so great and it was a good experience and, I can say I did the Craig Ferguson show. Hey.
Huge.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are actually watching. I mean, like, who's watching TV Monday night at 1:30 a.m., but still on the internet it was, you were watching TV?
Yeah, I'm a nocturnal, so I'm always watching, late night movies. Actually, I don't really watch TV, but I'm always up around that time. So anybody out there like me was watching, thank you very much.
I DVR'd it because, I go to bed at 11 o'clock. So, but, I usually make it to halfway through Letterman's.
At 11?
It's just my MMA rated. They work me hard, that type of thing. So.
Of your job. You need to get out, man.
I do need to get out. And here I am in Florida. It's a beautiful time to be here. You have a huge fight coming up. Yeah. East Coast, you seem to always make your way over to the East Coast, and yet, you are a West Coast fighter. Do you enjoy making the trip over here and kind of broadening your stars, so to speak?
I just love traveling and fighting, really. Like, I'd love to start traveling because we used to, travel to Thailand, and I just love that, just going to a different culture and, learning stuff. And, East Coast is kind of a different culture in itself from the West Coast, so it's always nice to go and just see different places. That's one of the best things about fighting is traveling.
Especially here in Florida with all the old Jewish grandmothers and stuff. It's very exciting. I'm sure they're huge fans of yours.
I'm sure they are too, okay? I've got some grandmas as fans, all right?
No, I was actually being serious. I'm sure they are a fan. I mean, as opposed to maybe some of the other, rough and tough guys up here, that you're very relatable to, the female population, and especially CBS, which actually caters to that population.
Yeah, it's really funny when somebody comes up and they're like, my grandma loves you. I'm like, what? It's amazing. Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, let me quickly ask you, because you were up here on the stage with Kelly Cobald. Was this the first time that you guys actually had a chance to sort of look at each other in the eye and maybe say something to one another, or you kind of kept it quiet?
No, I saw her a little bit earlier today, but today's the first time I've ever seen Miss Cobald, and she seems like a nice girl, tough fighter, scrapper. I'm in for one of the toughest fights of my life, I think, and I know I say that every time, but gosh, this one I feel like it's going to be super tough. So I'll do the best I can do, and she's wearing purple eye contacts. I did notice that. It's pretty cool.
Very perceptive.
Well, when you're looking someone in their eyes, because you're going to fight them in a couple of days, you notice they have purple contacts, and they're very pretty.
Very nice. And I also noticed that you were sitting very close to Cyborg, which I thought was kind of interesting. Do you feel sort of her presence hovering over you, since everyone keeps asking you and is really anticipating that fight, maybe even more so than this Kelly fight, because it was built up on the last CBS show?
No, but it's so nice to be up here with other females, I don't feel so alone. I feel like, gosh, we're up here, Cyborg's and she's an amazing fighter. Kelly's an amazing fighter. I'm up here with awesome, legit female athletes, and that just makes me feel better, if anything, And Cyborg's great, man. Cyborg's great. She's got a smile on her face, and she just looks like she's got that hunger, and everybody is anticipating that fight, but you definitely can't look past Kelly because. Kelly's got the same look, but at least there's more females around me that I see that, I'm not the only one, So I'd love being up here. More females, the better. I love it.
All right, and finally, I hate to ask this question, but Friday are the weigh-ins.
Yes.
Look at that stomach, looking good. Are you, is everything in line? We're not going to see any other drama.
No, I don't think we're gonna see any other drama. I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now,
Very slender, yes.
getting down. So just gonna hope for the best with that. That's always my first battle. We'll get it done though. We'll get it done. I've been doing it wrong this whole time, and so now I've got some advice and people to listen to, and I'm excited. I mean, I can't wait to step on that scale and have it say what it's supposed to.
Still a lot of work to be done between now and then, or is it pretty much smooth sailing now?
A little bit of work, not like last time. So I've been working my butt off for it too. That's been my first, that's been my main focus, and so we're gonna do it this time.
All right. Well, hopefully Saturday night we'll only have to talk about the fight itself, not other weight issues or anything of that nature.
Hopefully.
And of course, Gina Carano faces Kelly Cobald at the Bank Atlantic Center in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's Elite XC Heat on CBS. Best of luck to you, Gina.
Thank you.